Welcome to Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope, the Facebook page on YouTube. I just want to give a big shout out to Nikki Kent, who is, funny enough, Kent. I wonder if it's the real name or if it isn't, what a coincidence. Went out with a girl called Carla Kent down south one time. So Kent's, and then I went on holiday to Margate, and Margate's in Kent. And then I love Clark Kent, you know. Now I've got this fantastic Nikki Kent. So big shout out to you who's joining our editorial team, who has got a women cave that any geek like myself would appreciate. So good luck to you and those lucky friends you have that can come and visit it. Hope you enjoy your time at the page. So what I want to do now, as some of you may know, right now I'm collecting the Eagle Moss collection. Gives you all the books, and then the spine makes up the picture. And right now I'm on JLA, Another Nail. So I've read The Nail, fantastic book, deals with what would happen if say Jonathan Kent got a bus tyre because of a nail, which meant he missed picking up Clark Kent, and he was raised differently, and the world was without a Superman, basically. So what would happen if, you know, so that sort of similarity, all because of a nail. So I didn't bother getting the second one because I thought the first one was just was a good enough story. I didn't need to explore that sort of world first, but because this is a part of the collection, this was handed to us. And at the start, you know, it says the story so far, and this is the bit that sort of sums it all up. It says, in a world without a man of steel to inspire hope and trust in the general populace, a growing fear of metahumans arose. Even the Justice League of America was regarded with suspicion, despite accomplishing great good. Lex Luthor was elected mayor of Metropolis on an anti-metahuman ticket, vowing to eradicate all superpowered individuals. Now, see, that to me sums it up and what Superman was about, because in a world without Man of Steel to inspire hope and trust in the general populace, a growing fear of metahumans arose. And that just sums up what Zack has done. And I'll elaborate that. So the first film, and you're all sitting there saying, we know all this, but listen, I'm just making it, I'm just saying it, you know, what you are thinking. So Zack Snyder makes Man of Steel, okay, and the world is not ready for that kind of being, and he's weary of what other people are going to act like, what people are going to treat him like, and stuff like that. And even though he tries his best, they're still apprehensive. And then you get Batman v Superman, you know, and this great story of arc of Zack Snyder, and it's still dealing with the impact that Superman has when he's came upon this planet, and not everyone has greeted him with open arms. You see outside the Senate, there's a mixture of feelings, people that love him, people that hate him. And it wasn't until his great sacrifice at the end that the world then bowed their heads and knew, you know. And then you had Suicide Squad. And Suicide Squad was dealing with, man, now metahumans exist, and the governments are all looking into it, and then saying, and they're looking into, you know, people like Killer Croc, people like Enchantress and stuff, And he says, well, there's a lot of people out there. And you also had Lex Luthor in Batman v Superman looking into metahumans like Aquaman, the Flash, Cyborg and stuff. So in a slow way, from each film, it is what Zack Snyder has done, as he has hit the nail on the head. Okay, he's hit the nail on the head by doing it this way, by introducing the world that these superpowered beings can't exist in a real sort of world scenario. You know, he did that with Man of Steel. What would happen if Man of Steel came to Earth just now? How would react? And not like the way that Christopher Reeve done it, where everybody was just open arms and, oh, hello, Superman, he can fly, you know. It was all about apprehension, and then taking it slowly, you know, opening the universe and the world up to the possibilities that there is more. And because Superman is so good, then they shouldn't fear other metahumans, because they could be like Superman. And even the ones that are bad, well, we'll get them to work for the government. You know, it's, in a way, maybe X-Men did it the same way, because there was a lot of mistrust with the mutants, you know, and it carried on. But this isn't carrying on that storyline. This is saying, listen, metahumans are here. After 2 films, the world is going to accept them, and it'll be, you know, so whenever there's an alien invasion, big robots in the sky, a Brainiac or whatever that comes down to Earth, the world will be okay with it. Because Superman's here, thanks to Zack Snyder's vision, they no longer now need to explain the existence and why people are so now accepting all these great, powerful beings. So, again, thank you, Zack Snyder, for your contribution and your aiming, and even starting up Wonder Woman and introducing gods into the mix. And now we hear that the Indian in Wonder Woman is a demigod. So we're introducing massive of different religions into the DCU. So when Shazam comes, Captain Marvel, when he comes, you know, and he talks about all the powers of the gods that he's got, people are going to be okay about it. Wonder Woman, she can live for centuries. We're okay about it, because all these films have sort of explained, especially, you know, BVS showed you a picture, and it's a black and white picture, so she's still looking the same way as she is back then. You know, so that is continuity, but in a sort of not in your face way, not throwing you umpteen characters in the film just to get things going. They done it subtly. And so thank you, Zack Snyder, for hitting the nail on the head. And let me know down below what you think. I think, as I say, this book is fantastic. I've not read it all yet. I'm just at the bit that Superman's he's quite nervous, and he's greeting the public, who is having now a Superman day. So it's kind of gradually, you know, it's took many months. It shows you all the battles he's fought for the Earth, and now the president's there, and he's all very shy, and he's coming down, and he's getting the award, and he doesn't want to speak, and he flies right off, you know, and people are measuring. It's a good book. Listen, if you're a Superman fan, buy JLA Another Nail, but get the nail first. Okay, so let us know what you think. Please like the video, please comment down below, and again, welcome Nikki. You'll get on well, and I hope you enjoy the page, and I hope to hear some stories from you soon. And if you are interested in becoming an editor of the page, please let me know, and I'll check you out. And again, it's after a few weeks, we feel like we're all connected. You know, you stay on permanent. It's an easy thing. All you need to do is be a DC fan and be positive. Thanks very much.